So welcome back to the Man-Made Show, episode 3, part 2, 2014 look back. Here we're going to actually dive deeper into the work, hear from some of the people in the office about some of the great work we've created. We're really proud about it, and please take a look.
The first thing I think of actually is our strategy session. It was really a revelation. It was great to work with Rudy as a facilitator. We all saw what needed to change, but we also saw, I guess, the possibilities.
The amount of work we've done internally as a business, we've tried to restructure the business in a way that really helps us with our processes.
We finished off the Barclays Roadshow, which was obviously big. That was across Africa, and it was using, I think, a lot of the people in the shop were involved.
I think just in terms of scale, I think ABSA was massive. Pulling off that event, just seeing also some of the shows, the amount of people that attended, that was great.
The whole boxing ring concept and idea is amazing.
Barclays, 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 and Barclays.
The one that I can mention is an Barclays toolkit that we did work hard with Sam all night. He had made.
We haven't even celebrated the lurry, silver lurry properly. Come on, we need to do that.
The flora job, I mean, wow, was that not an amazing job?
Very nice activation.
Very, very deep end.
Working with Ogilvy and the Unilever team.
Taking over a village. It was very interesting. It was an amazing campaign.
It's this little dorpy in the middle of nowhere.
We made really good relations with our clients, with the town. They still phone us, see how we are, want us to come visit. It was a really good project.
The first one that comes to mind is obviously the amazing virtual dealership, the McCarthy Interactive Centre, otherwise known as MIC.
It's one of those very unique projects.
I was thrown into the deep end with virtual dealership, and yeah, it was quite hectic.
It was the logo that would always resonate with me.
We had to get a lot of 3D cars.
We built a really cool thing that's got a whole lot of interesting hardware and software for McCarthy, with Bitvest Automotive.
We also won a really big contract with the University of Pretoria.
We had to cover all the faculties, driving backwards and forwards to Pretoria. How many times? I think we lost count.
It's been my mainstay for the whole year.
That journey, up and down, yeah, it was fun.
It was bigger than what I think we expected.
The Culling Black Label Test Challenge.
I was in the stadium doing a Black Label. It was very nice.
Meeting different people, different characters. It was a great experience.
My highlights, if I might say, doing kitty bingo, working with a cat and a dog, working with talent from England.
And it was a small set with AstroTurf and a fence and green background.
The keying, the compositing, that was really fun to work on.
And I enjoy the texturing in 3D and getting it to look real.
There have been a plethora of ABSA and SAB projects that have been really cool, really fast-paced, very different from one another.
So for SAB, we did the SAB broadcasting video, which was a movie. Basically, it was 90 minutes.
We did a lot of animated content for them, and we did this brands video.
The fun one was Go for Cold. I like that because those guys got to be a little bit silly.
Focusing on the DeFi trade, which is amazing. We had 3 launches in Durban, Cape Town and Johannesburg. We invited key members of their trade, had an opportunity to showcase products.
We pretty much pulled off a 20-minute animation in 3-4 weeks, which is from pitch date till closing. Yeah, it was 3-4 weeks. It was a piece of work like I've never done before.
2 weeks of animation, about 20 minutes of animation.
Champion Mirror for Calling Black Label at their stand. We did some augmented reality stuff with some 3D models from animation.
I will never forget about Champion Mirror with the fact that it took me to the place I've never been. I mean, Cape Town. It was really awesome seeing fans enjoying the work you have done, where they'll be lifting a trophy on the screen by just lifting their hands up, and the screen reflects the trophy. It was really awesome.
The Daily is a great project because we get it every year and we know what you're doing with it, and it just works so smoothly, and they always seem so happy with what we produce, which is really, really nice. So I really enjoy working on that. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
When Craig Bond wanted to do an event for his senior leadership, it was themed around servant leadership, and we created 12 areas that were styled and themed around different principles of servant leadership, and those areas were each owned by a facilitator from inside Barclays.
For Barclays, we helped them with their customer service job, so getting videos of people around Africa doing a little dance that was entertaining.
We built a container that symbolized a kitchen where people had an opportunity to choose a kitchen that was domestos friendly.
10-week campaign, 20 shopping centres.
Dimension Data, we did a connections game for them that went really well.
Customer service, man. That's a nice one as well. We shoot during the week, convert, capture everything, and have to send it out, like 700 DVDs a week, and every Tuesday. So that was nice for me as well.
The Bidfest thing was sort of an IT video. We had to shoot the people live action with, here in the green screen room, and we had to mask them out and make them look like a game trailer.
Telkom Idols was a strategy around the Never Miss a Beat. So we set up activations in shopping centres where people could record themselves singing the song, and they won prizes weekly, and then we were at every single Idol show.
The one that I can talk about is a Lippies, because I even went there for event. What we do, we set up the event for Lippies, and then we make sure that the event go well. That's how it is.
We did 3 Comedy Central shows since, I think, last year, August. I got to record these shows, and it's really nice. I worked with a really good bunch of people, and comedians they're fun. There's a lot you can learn from them,
So that's a 2014 look back at some of the work we've done this year. We're very proud to have such great clients, and we look forward to amazing, amazing work with you in 2015. Please go check out our final episode, Part 3, Episode 3, our finale, where we hear from some of our people about how they've grown this year and how their lives have changed for the better. Cheers. Keep smiling.